Hello everyone, this is Quiversea, and welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Last time, we actually started off over here in Mambo Village because I figured out that you can apparently catch bloopers and cheeps in the fishing pond. Still have to actually catch a cheep. They get away. They're tricky fish. They jump, and I don't like it. But we did that before hopping over to the ancient ruins, clearing out this little shrine to the south, learning that this whole island might just be a dream, even though I'm pretty sure we already had sussed that out. And then taking a detour to play River Rapids. This time, though, we are here outside of the next dungeon. And I'm going to go in this cave first because I already forgot. Wow, I'm dense! I literally forgot that's the cave we just came out of. I'm dense. Okay, well, that's a great start to this / great end to the last one, which I just got done recording 20 seconds ago. Welcome to the Face Shrine. Wow, this music. It is ominous. And say hello to Wizrobes. They do as Wizrobes do. Pop out of the ground, blast you with magic, and then go away. They are immune to your sword, but you can stun them and apparently throw them. However, just like the Armos, you can shoot them with a bow and arrow, or use a boomerang, and that just stuns them, I think. Okay. I wasn't sure if magic powder worked on them or not. I just wanted to try it. At any rate, get used to them. And there's more mini Moldorms. We haven't seen those in a while. There's a purple rupee and an elephant statue. Ooh, this looks heavier than heavy. Your current strength won't cut it. Can't do anything with that. You know, I always did kind of wonder what they were supposed to be in the original. Like, the sprite for them, I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be like a statue or a coffin or what. But I can see how it looks like an elephant now. Ah, we got ourselves another Shy Guy. He dead. But nothing else here. Ah! I see what we're supposed to do. That Shy Guy's still dead. But yeah, you can see the pot marking here. We need to throw something at it. But we don't have any pots. And we can't pick up the elephant. And... okay. Let's go this way. I'll be honest. I do not remember a lot about this place. Like, the actual layout of this dungeon, for the most part, escapes me. There are a few key things that I do remember. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's something underneath this particular elephant statue, but we can't do anything with it yet, so we gotta leave it. Oh, I was about to say I don't remember how to open that door, but you can kind of see the button underneath there, so that makes that nice and easy. But we can't do anything in there. Let's take a look up here. I know a couple of things that we can do that we haven't. Oh, right. Those things exist. I'm really hoping that they fixed those in this version. And then there's the stone owl statue. We'll go over those when we actually, you know, can interact with them. Because they ain't fun. Oh! Now I can try the thing I wanted to try. Yoink! Doink. Okay, no, it doesn't work like that. I honestly wasn't sure. But you know what will work that way? Nope. Like this. And... yeah! There we go! Crap! I'm on the wrong side. But I can still fix it. I can just jump off this corner here. There we go. Yeah, you can also use a bomb to do that, but I always find it much more fun to do a boomerang trick. Speaking of boomerang, it can also acquire flying items. Right, let's get rid of these Wizrobes. I don't know if there's anything in here that we need to kill them for, but can't hurt to try. Sure enough, there is! It's like... always open box. Always kill enemies so you can open boxes. I almost said always open boxes so that you can kill enemies. But, yeah, as one would expect from a place called the Face Shrine, it's a face. It's just a big face. So let us keep exploring, shall we? Oh, stupid slimes! You got in my way. I wanted to throw a pot at the door to open it. Can't really do anything in here, but we do have ourselves a treasure chest with the compass. There we go. We can see where chests and nightmare are. We know where keys are. So we got ourselves a pretty good view of the world here. So if we can find a way to go through there, which we can do by hitting this switch here, then we can get ourselves another box. But we need to be able to throw something. Let's get rid of these Sparkies. Because the boomerang can kill them, too. Oh. Yeah, we can't pick those up. So we can't go up there. Which means that's probably something important like a key. Well, let's see what lies in this direction. We're on the other side of that upper ledge that overlooks those horse heads. Okay, that's how you would get there. There's a key in this room. This room that has almost like an upside-down face made out of switch blocks. Boop. And there's our key. Okay. So far as I can tell, we've done pretty much everything that we can do up here. We can't go in here by any means that we can see. We can't get this box without being able to move the elephant, which leaves us with only one course of action. To go back to the start. Take us away, Mambo! Warp to entrance. I pushed the B button. I meant to push the A button. Let's try that again. Zoop. That is so doggone convenient. Okay. To the right. This room I vaguely remember being annoying just because of those. It also should be... Oh, I forgot about these! Staples of Zelda. Oh, man. I actually love the way they're animated in this. But yeah, just floating floor tiles that come to attack you. You can hit them with the sword, block them with the shield, doesn't really matter. Either way, they're gone. But I do remember that room in particular back there. It's definitely made easier in this version because these elephants take up the same amount of space as a pot. But in the original, they didn't. They took up 2 squares. It's like where I'm standing now would also be taken up by it. That actually makes a big difference in that room where they're riding around on conveyor belts. I seem to recall this area being really weird. I might be wrong, but I think there's like an invisible cracked wall somewhere. As well as a bit of a Lost Woods type thing where it like warps you back and forth depending on how you go. I'm not 100% sure. I might be wrong. But then there's this thing. And good lord, he's adorable. He just hops around, tries to throw a steel ball. He's immune to your attacks. There's only one way to hurt him. Let's get my, get that up. Yeah, even Boomerang does nothing. But, the goal is to take his ball. Ow. Man, he is a lot faster when he doesn't have his ball. Boop. Take his ball, throw it at him. Once you are on the attack, it's generally easier. Keyword generally. Ow. Man. Can I block it? I can't! He seems to hop about 5 times. Actually, no, it's 6. Alright, there we go. Got his ball. Throw it at him a bunch. And he's dead. I don't know what that thing is, but doggone it, it's adorable and I love it. And that was our mid-boss. Okay, that room now shuts behind us, and we are in another room with elephants. Yeah, this does have a Lost Woods thing. Observe, the map has an area that goes forward that leads to nothing. And now we're back here. So, this is where I always get kind of confused. Like, we need a pot, but we can't carry one through a door. There's not enough space for that. Maybe this is where I was thinking about there being an invisible cracked wall. Let me check. You know, I got 60 bombs. Let's just drop it and see if I'm not hearing the clink. Nope, that ain't it. And now we come to the part where I don't remember how to progress. Maybe it's this one? Nope. I don't know why my brain is telling me there's an invisible room somewhere. But it is. And I'd like it to either prove it or shut up. But unfortunately, my brain doesn't work that way. Okay. Let's think for a minute. Can I get to this box? That is my next objective. This way. Yeah, I can't go here because of this. I need to be able to throw something, and the Shy Guy doesn't count. Alright, I need to go left. Can I do this just to expedite things? I don't think that'll work. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's do boomerang tricks. Oh, wait, no. Nope, I gotta do it from down here. Not that way, Link! Oh, hit the wall. It needs to have that airtime. It also has to be on this side if I want to do it the boomerang way. You know, I think there's also a way to do it with your sword. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, wait! I'm stupid! I forgot. We are not working in just the cardinal directions anymore. We can work with diagonals. Which means I'm able to just do it at an angle. Okay, so did I just never go here? I just never went here. And that gives us the stone beak. Lovely. That doesn't really help much. Shoot. Yeah, my lack of memory of this place is starting to come back and haunt me. Like, of all the dungeons in the game, this is the one I remember the least about. By far. Alright, let's just use the bow and arrow there. Get the extra distance that the boomerang fails. Let me just see. Maybe it's something else in here. Let's kill the slimes and light his hands. Maybe that's all I'm missing. Okay, that's all I'm missing. There was a puzzle in this room. I thought it was something under the elephant. It was just kill the stuff. Oh, look at those big boys. I don't think you can do anything with them. I'll put the hook shot just in case. Like, they're immune to the hook shot. Are they immune to the boomerang? I don't think I've actually tried that. Either way, I like the noises they make. Okay, yeah, they're immune to the boomerang. They're just big, bouncing, no-touchies. Oh, got hurt a little bit there, and... okay. We need to get in here while the crystal switch is in the other position. That shouldn't be too hard. Alright, get out, get out, get out, get out! Okay. I'm about to die, but I do have a few tools. At the very least. I've got 2 fairies in bottles, and I've got the power of Crazy Tracy's medicine. So, I'm not really in that much danger, thank goodness. Whoop! Ow. That was stupid. Uh-oh. Ooh, get away from them. Alright, now we are free to murder the everything. I'm just going to ignore the piece of power. And here is what we've been waiting for. Inside this box, we get a new power bracelet. You feel like you could lift an elephant. And that's why they made them elephant statues, because that's what it said before, is you feel like you can lift an elephant. In case it wasn't obvious, we are now able to lift and carry around these elephant statues like they're nothing. And that's the dungeon item. So now, we can use these elephants to open doors that we couldn't before. So let's go on ahead and get ourselves some money. And I think that's another pot door. Yup. And now we're on the other side of this elephant. Alright. So now that we have the power of elephants, we can get this room up here taken care of. Or we could start going in this direction. I think I'm going to clear out the one on the top left because I'm pretty sure that the stairs to get to the little middle section that we haven't been to yet are over on the right-hand side of the dungeon. So I think it's probably for the best to get that knocked out. Come on. There we go. Right. Oh, yeah. Since I'm up here, we never did see what the stone owl had to say, did we? Enter the space where the eyes have walls. What? Enter the space where the eyes have walls. Like, I don't think it means this room where we've already been. Speaking of which, just because I want to. Yeah, there was nothing under the elephant. It was just pure memory. Memory failure. So, we'll go around here, ignore the whiz robes. Head north. I'm gonna have to flip the switch again. Wish I could just do that by jumping, but I'm not surprised that I can't. Okay. Kill you. Grab the elephant. Throw it at the door. And now we come to this. Well, before I deal with those, we're going to open this box and get some money. Very happy indeed. And there's a stairway going up. And it leads to the rapids. That's how you get to this secret seashell. It's our first instances of, you know, exiting a dungeon out of a different point. Anyways. Wait. So these things are weird. The way they worked in the original was that you had to throw them around and they would either land on their side or land, like, standing up. But I can't help but notice that not only do these things follow physics, but they've got a little divot down on the bottom. And there's these new floor tiles here. So they just... It looks like they can just completely... Wait a minute. I think they didn't just change it in that way. Did they? Oh my lord, they did. They move like actual chess knights. So, yeah, he's always going to go forward and then down. And he's always going to go forward and then down. Do you go forward and then up like that? Yes, you do. And then you're going to do the same thing because you move in the opposite. That is clever. I like that version of the puzzle a lot. Much better than what the original had. Not entirely sure why there's a signal crystal in there, though. Either way, that appears to be all that there is here. Oop. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. You'd think I'd be good at that by now, but I'm not. What do I know? I mistook a cave I came out of like 2 seconds prior for somewhere new. Okay, so now let us go back this way. I know I could take the warp, but I can't help but feel like there's still something I'm missing when it's talking about where the eyes have walls. Like, am I wrong? I feel like there's something here. It's killing me. Enter the space where the eyes have walls. What does that mean? That means I get an acorn if I did it. See, now it's giving me bombs, and that's telling me that I'm right. But it might just be I'm searching for answers to questions that don't exist. Because I don't remember what that means, but I swear that there's just something I'm not seeing. Or that I've forgotten. Ah. Alright, I'll stop fiddling with it because it's driving me too crazy. Let's progress. Get that boomerang back out because we've got whiz robes! Come on. Pop up. Pop out of the ground. There we go. Just grab those. And yeah, let's do this one first. Hop on top of the crystals to move forward. That would help a lot if the crystals were in the correct position, which they're not. Okay, then. We gotta find us a signal crystal. So let's progress in this direction. And you know what? I am on the actual verge of death now, so let's pop out a fairy. And then immediately get hit again. That just seemed like a good idea. Some bombs, get some arrows, why not? Okay. Get through the little water strider canal. There's a locked block up there. Can't really do much with that, though. There be a key in here, presumably in this box. Indeedly-do, it's a small key. And up there is another key that we can't get. Okay, so I need a signal crystal in order to progress. Well, back to the beginning for me. So I guess that means I've got to hit a crystal to make it so that blue is down and orange is up. And then backtrack to there. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Stupid whiz robes. I don't know if hitting the music resets the crystal, but on the off chance that it does, I'm just gonna hoof it. I'm just gonna put that so I'm not tempted. Besides, it's not like it's all that far. I mean, look at that. We're already back at the entrance. Not touching the warp. I don't want to take any chances here. Just ignore them. Go on in here. And head south. And presto changeo, everything is perfect. Want to hop on top from above. And whoop! Over the blade trap. And now we get ourselves medicine that I already have. I forgot that was in a box. And now I wish I didn't use my fairy. Well, I guess we gotta remember that that's there. But now we come to the problem. How to proceed. Like, there's something I'm missing. I don't think we can go through here in any capacity. Go through where the eyes have walls. Okay. Where the eyes have walls. What could that mean? I just noticed this looks like a smiley face. Those are eyes, if that is a face. Where are the eyes of the face shrine? This isn't the eye. The eyes would be like here and here. Maybe the bombable wall I'm thinking of is there? It would line up. And it would explain the puzzle of the walls have eyes. Let's find out. Because I think... I'm kind of trying to remember, and I think that that is about what it's supposed to be. So... just in case... where would that lead? That would lead to nothing, right? Here. Nope, okay. So I think I might be onto something. Hit that blue. Go through here. Where the walls have eyes. Eyes have walls. No? A most puzzling puzzle indeed. But one I must solve. This is very much where I do not remember. That doesn't give those. I wanted to see if the memories section would refresh the hints from the stone beaks. Eyes have walls. Alright, I need to head back to the spot that my brain was yelling at me about. Are you kidding me? Did I just never pick up that elephant? Boy. I am really not on my game today. Well, progress is progress. So let's have some progress. And now we're in here. Ah! And we have the trickier version of the 4 tiles of doom, where they open up pits. Yeah, if I just sit in the corner facing at an angle, they can't hurt me. And now that they're all dead, we get us a key. Boomerang cannot retrieve keys. Fascinating. Okay, so we're here. Let's open up this first. Because now we're on the lower level. Which, of course, leads to horse heads. Okay. So I need to throw this one. Hey. You're supposed to land up correct. What are you doing, you stupid horse? That works, I guess. He's going like an extra square for some reason. Not sure why. Ah! Dashing time! I love that. Just gotta run underneath the thwomps as fast as you can. And we have ourselves the pole's voice! I forget. Does Boomerang work on them? Not for damage. It has to be bombs or pots. I will gladly use bombs. Assuming they would stop bouncing. If I were smart, I would stun it with boomerang. There we go. Okay, so we're kind of in the middle section. Let's go up first. Get the boomerang. Yeah, this room is just a little bit of tedium. Especially when you have the power to just destroy the Sparkies with the boomerang. And another room with more of these. There we go. And yoink. Oh. You gotta throw him from up there. Ah. I get your puzzle. I said... I get your puzzle. And I get your big gold rupee. Come on. Well, we now have access to a signal crystal on this side of the world, too. I don't know if we need it on blue or orange, but I do know that we're going to need the hook shot. I don't know why I felt the need to hook shot onto that pot. It was fun. Sometimes it's fun to just go careening forward. Also, the Dongo snakes are back. Yeah, that trend about there being multiple mid-bosses continues. It started with the catfish's maw, and now it's here too. Come on, undulate! Don't you shake your face at my bombs. You will eat your explosives like a good boy. Whoa, did you see that? He just, like, flipped. Alright. You're gonna open. There we go. He dead. Now your turn to die. Just wait for him to finish his undulation. It's important for the digestion of explosives. There you go. Eat up. At least it wasn't an elephant. Is there a reason for me to go here? I guess as an exit if I didn't have the bombs to fight the Dongo snakes? Let's go with that. Alright. Use the key to open this. Please tell me I have on the correct one. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I thought these were signal blocks, not a crystal for some reason. What do you say? To open a treasure chest, use the pots around it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This box don't open. Throw a pot at it. I say throw a pot at it, and then it opens. I don't know why they did that for that one box, but it's funny. Either way, nightmare key. Come on, there we go. So with that, looks like we've gotten all of the treasure, barring the, what's it called? The secret medicine that we didn't get because we already have some. So let us warp to the entrance. I'll re-equip the boomerang. That thing is just universally helpful. Get down here. Through here. Gotta go back through this room. With... what the heck happened there? I'm not quite sure how I fell. Just hop on along across the ladders over spikes of doom. And now we're in here and south. That's where we want to go. Bye, spinny tiles of death. Oh, crap. One of these. Right, only the sword kills it. Phew. Okay, now we just gotta get out of here. And we're good. Phew. Oh, we got ourselves a Beamos. Gotta watch out for the Beamos. They shoot lasers of death, and, yeah, they ain't fun. I actively want to avoid that piece of power. Come on. I wanted to kill the piece of power! Why did it come back with me? Sure, whatever. We'll take it. I didn't want it because it's going to be useless in the coming battle. It's boss time. And we're going to need bombs for this boss. Not pieces of power. The floor's looking at us. Hey, dummy. Need a hint? My weak point is... Oh, whoops. There I go, talking too much again. Facade! Yep, the dungeon is the boss. He's just a big old spooky face in the floor. He starts off by chucking everything in the room at us. Floor tiles, pots, you name it. I'm already almost dead because his face is a hurt box. I don't remember if it was in the original. I want to say it wasn't. I do like how his eyes follow us. Alright, now it's time for the pots. And now he's going to start opening up holes in the floor. The way you hurt him is you drop bombs on his face. It disappears and reappears. And then you drop another bomb. I don't think his face changed positions in the original, though. I'm pretty sure it was always in the dead center. I think that's new. And I like it if that's the case. Either way, he's a pretty simple boss. As long as you keep moving, he ain't going to be too much of a threat. But he is really freaking cool. Just the concept where you're fighting the dungeon as the boss. I love it. It is such a fun idea that I would love to see explored some more. Oh yeah, his pits are also used to defend himself? He just laughed as I fell, didn't he? Well, the good news is I can get some more medicine by going to the bottom right of the dungeon. Here, have a bomb on your forehead. Okay, listen up! If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever! And I do mean everything! And away he goes. Put the sod down, we get ourselves yet another heart container. Plus 1 heart, thank you. And the 6th instrument of the sirens. You got the coral triangle. The triangle is such a weird instrument. You're literally just hitting a bent piece of metal.
Mountain. Something calls from the mountains.
And that something is apparently an owl. The many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now, go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Woohoo! Fly like a bird, he says. He means that in a very literal sense. But for now, that is going to do it. I think in between parts, I'm going to be getting me that medicine in the box. And next time on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, I think before we progress with anything, we're going to go back to Dompe's. Because I already have rearranged those 3 dungeons. And I feel like exploring them. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.